And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Well, I started excavating the hole for the magma bore. It's quite a big hole, 33 by 33, and then I go 110 up. I don't think you need to go the full 110, but I go 110 up just to be safe. Now it's almost time to start fighting the cryoplasm, and so kind of prepped this area here to do just that. So what the design basically is we have two Mark IV batteries, one on each side, and these will be powering the Dazzlers. And there's room in the front here for conduits to send more power down the way. And now the reason I offset this is we need, I want to put a battery on each side and then a laser going up with a lens with a battery right here. So this will be our power supply for the melters as we go down. Now the reactor is going to sit back one. Like that, and then I can use these two for fuel and other things. So we're just going to use regular hoppers, and let's see, the freeze-on, we're definitely going to have a full thing of freeze-on there. And as long as you keep them pretty much even, you shouldn't ever have a meltdown. So up here, this is where the other magic happens. So I've already got all of these set up with glass as a way to move power into where we need it. So we're going to put one right here. And then right on top of this, we can either put another battery like that, or we can directly put a melter down. So it's just kind of up to however you feel like. Now the things that go on top, those are Dazzlers. So we're gonna cut a swath in here and see just where that cryoplasm is. I kind of want to see if we can get this stuff to really grow. Okay, where is the cryo? Oh, there's the cryo right there. So it's starting to bust out, which is a good sign. I'm not sure which side. Let's see, which side is open here. So this is the side that's open here. So let's go see what this looks like up above. Oh, we are full. It is full of cryo in there, I think. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I like to see. Look at all that cryoplasm in there. Just filled up the void, and now it's punching through. So that's what we like to see. Who knows how fast it's going to grow once we get it going. Now, the big question is there any in here? No. See, look at that. There's no cryo in my little walk space there. So I think what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to open this up here, and it's kind of a straight shot all the way out there. So it may get a little nasty in here, but I want to get this, at least this one, with quite a bit of cryo in it, just to, you know, sort of prime the system. Get quite a bit of it going, and then we can use our Dazzlers to really scratch it away. Eventually I want to cut a pretty big hole in here as well, just because the growth spurts that happen with the cryoplasm tend to take it quite a ways. So now this whole corridor is open for business, and we need to get some Dazzlers up and running. And let's see. Don't have any power in there, not just yet. But we want to get some dazzlers. So where is my... I thought I had a... I guess I don't have a manufacturing plant set up. So let's go to defenses. Dazzler. I'm going to need 8 of these to start. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a lot. That's a lot of dazzlers. Okay, now which menu item are we going to use? We're going to use this one, dazzlers. We also want some lancers, so I'm going to craft 25 of those, and we're going to need a bunch of melters as well. So I'm going to craft like 75 of those. I didn't need to come over here to craft all that, but I thought I had something that I could use. Okay, so those are the dazzlers. Those will be the lancers. Those will be the melters. Now these things are pretty awesome. I want to make sure they're not going to look in any direction other than the one I want them to look. Especially not backwards. That would be pretty dangerous to have them beaming backwards and hitting me. So we're gonna try to negate that problem just like that. And let's build these up just like so. And just like so. Yeah, you can't walk on top of them, but that's okay. Okay, now this should see that cryoplasm way off in the distance. Maybe not. I can't be 100% sure. No, is this one? Nope. Is that already too far away for these? That might be. Wow. That's unfortunate. But hey, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, that's the opening there. So this is the one that's not open. So there's one there that I can poke through. I'm going to grab this one here too. Give it a little bit of space to move. Maybe that one, and a couple up there. Give it some options. That way, when it does poke through, we will be ready for it. Gotta be careful with what I take out here. Because this stuff really likes to move fast when it's got a straight shot all the way through. Okay, so I also want to take a couple rows of this stuff out here. Oh, not that. There we go. And the arena is set for dazzling. Oh, I don't have any power. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. I managed to find my battery. Boy, I was pretty close to dying there. Fill it all up. There we go. Now we've got some power. How are my little minions over here doing? We are making some Hymo blocks and finishing off. I brought down 5,000 of each of the imbued blocks for each type of this, so I could craft some more Hymos and get some more T4 blocks, because, you know, we used quite a few of them for the dazzlers, and we're not done making dazzlers yet. So Yeah, we needed quite a bit of infrastructure to get those to work. All right. So should we set this up with some power and see what we see? Okay, there is the power. I'm assuming the batteries are probably getting something. We got these powered up. That's fine. Let's check in on the battery here. Yep, battery is full. Let's see the reactor. Reactor is filling up. So yeah, it has a 5 million buffer. And these things take 250,000 power to fire. And they're not seeing that bulk of cryoplasm over there. That might be too far away. And yes, I could have moved this system up to the cryo, but when it does do a growth spurt, and I'll try to get one on camera when we start fighting this stuff in earnest. When it does do a growth spurt, it could grow all the way to back here very quickly. It could actually grow all the way back to here. It only goes to like 30 blocks away from the C5, but it can grow really, really fast. So I just want to make sure I'm ready for that. And once this fills up with all of its, power, it'll kind of go quiet. It'll stop generating so much. Stop using all of our fuel. It hit 5 million. Well, it won't hit exactly 5 million just because we've drained a little bit of that power out. So there it is. 499, 437. Good to go. We are ready for prime time here. Now, one thing I'd like to do is get some lights up in here. So let's see what we have to do. Or is it self-craft? It might be self-craft. Electric light. Power storage block. So yeah, I need... Let's build like... Let's just build a 25 of them. That sounds good.
Crafting.
And I do have the modded light, enhanced light, where you can set different options for it. But I'm gonna opt out of that little gimmick for now. We need the blue lasers that we've got and the lights that I just crafted. So like right here, I can go up on the side and then find that and put the light down. And then I don't need the lamps anymore because we've got bright light. Now I could use, there's the point light. So now we've got pretty good light. It goes through the wall. It doesn't light this face up, but it does go through. So that light does bleed through that wall. All right, so here is the conundrum we face. We need another set of dazzlers. We need them to be 128 blocks or as close to 128 blocks away. So we're going to put this here. And then here. And then where this stops, we're going to need another set. Right? This is where it stops? Yeah. So like right in here. Whoa. Okay, so I'm gonna go one in just to be safe. Okay. Now that's one. Oh man, I can't. Oh, okay. So that is 1, 2, 3. So this is the platform that I need to build my battery on. So I need to come out this way as well. Just to be... Okay, and then let's build the battery quickly. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. There's one. And let's make sure we are in line here. There we go. There's another one. Now we need conduits, and I'm going to use just regular conduits. I still haven't done anything to fix. It's going to take a little bit of debugging. Are you kidding me? Did I just place that on the roof? Okay, I'm going to come over here. I'm going to break that. I'm going to flow up here, grab that. And then finish this off. Okay, so those are done. Now I can come and grab these back. We'll be using quite a lot of lasers to beam the melters and stuff down. But for now, I need conduits over here. And it should find it. And it starts beaming power, and it's nice and safe. You don't have to walk through the beam because it's in the ground, which is very handy. And that just beams in more power and should kick off the reactor here. Yep. All right. So now those batteries should be relatively full. I'm not sure just how full they are. Just shy of full, which is fine. And then let's get the other dazzlers going in here. Just, oh, I was too high up. Okay, that dazzler is going. Let's not be up one. These should fire because they're right there. This one will probably fire first. There it goes. Charges up. Pulls in 250,000 power. And boom, there we go. Frying that cryoplasm. And now this one is getting ready. Charges up fast. The conduits pull in more power, which is awesome. And this will show me and be able to allow me to actually, once they finish, and he is clearing cryoplasm like crazy. Look at those numbers go up as he drills through. But it will stop because, as you know, the blockage goes kind of back and forth. So he will hit the end. And this one probably is not doing so good because there's only a couple squares that are exposed there. So once he cuts off, okay, this is cut off. I really don't want to stand there. And hopefully this turns off here soon. This one's firing again. Because he's got a ways to go. He's almost out of power. Come on. These things are beautiful. I'm not sure if the cryoplasm actually responds. If it detects that it's being hit or not. Okay, this is finally dead. So let's take these out. Give this a full shot before it kills me. So yeah, these are now going full blast. And this is probably hitting that wall. It's still seeing... Yeah, it's still seeing cryoplasm over here. Oh, please don't fire. Oh, yeah. That would be a bad thing to do. Because those things are basically insta-kill. Now this one is churning through. It had all that, you know, it was just clearing the gaps where I had previously punched through. So now it's clearing all 3x3 area all the way down. You can see clearing that whole line out. That one's cleared out to the wall. And now it's sort of stuttering because it's hitting that wall. So you can see it's discharging. So if we come in here and we clear some of this out as quickly as we can. Whew. Boy, that was... Alright, this should now really start adding up. Now that we've cleared that out, it should do a phenomenal job of clearing out cryoplasm. Oh yeah, way better. And this one's hitting steady at 1025, probably because it hit that wall. Way on the far side. That's what my guess is. Well, maybe not. It's hard to tell with the glowiness. Oh, maybe it hit the end. I'm not sure. And is it going to find any more? Yep. But this one didn't. This one's good to go. So if we come through here, we should hit the end where the spawner is. Yep, there's the spawner right there. That's awesome. Okay. So not a whole lot of cryoplasm over here. I was expecting a little bit more backfill with all the cryo. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I should have, you know, I thought about this a little too late, but I should have offset this system a little bit lower. Should have put this a little bit lower, and that way the cryo could have built maybe, you know, in the center, like right here. Make that the spawner. But the whole point of this was to keep these dazzlers right in line with the spawner. So I want to open that up. Get a little bit. Entice it to grow. So we've got some dazzling to do. Alright, well, the cryo fighting has started. I'm gonna probably try to hit all 4 major compass points all at the same time. So we're gonna really beat it down here. It looks like this one is done. The other ones look like they're close. 78%. Oh, there's a camel bot in the way. Got out of my hole. 78. And this one is 87. So we're close. We are very, very close. We don't need this setup anymore. And that can go. Alright, well, that'll do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.